financing options can seem a little bit overwhelming when you buy your first house. I'm Stacia Weishart, and in this video, we're going to break down what are the best financing options when you're a first-time homebuyer. One of my favorite financing options for first-time homebuyers is what's called an FHA loan. An FHA loan allows for buyers to put less money down with a higher debt-to-income ratio. One of my favorite stories is a client of mine who was looking to buy their first house. These specific clients only had a small amount of savings saved up to buy their first home. They had stable income, they did have some reserves in other assets, retirement funds and investments they didn't want to touch. What we did is we approved them on an FHA loan, which allowed for them to only put down 3.5% of the total purchase price towards the purchase of their house. This 3.5% down payment, coupled with the seller paying their closing costs, allowed them to get into their house for very little money. In addition to that, on an FHA loan, if your credit is not excellent, FHA allows for a little bit lower credit scores. And finally, one of my favorite things about FHA is it will allow for a higher debt-to-income ratio. Now, lenders might not be able to use all the income that you're earning. So for example, if you've got overtime but it's not consistent, lenders can't use that. So even though you're earning those monies, the lender isn't going to be able to qualify you on those extra hours worked. But on FHA, we can go up a little bit higher on that total debt ratio, which allows you to become a homeowner and start building wealth. Be sure to tune in and follow for additional tips on how to buy your first house and become a homeowner.